that, Mika's? Cool. Grooviness. Yeah. Alright. Let's turn the chat on. Live. I think everybody's live right now. Well, anyhow, I just wanted to come out here and quickly show the sunset and the storm clouds behind me. A little while ago, we had a wicked storm come through, but it went sideways. It went around, and that's all cool. But yeah, we got bunches of clouds, which isn't that bad anymore. It was much worse before. I should have did this in the daytime because this water is so blue. Well, actually, what you see there is pretty much, but when the light's in there, it's a lot bluer. So I'm just kind of chilling and hanging, and want to do this quick. Pop in there, say hello, and share the view. The wind's getting a little chilly because the sun's going down. I believe little Miss Mika wanted to say hi. Didn't you? Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Say hi. She wants to go for a walk. But there's our view for tonight. That's what we have. And it's not too bad. Those clouds over there look like it's possibly raining. Oh, I know something I want to share with y'all. That's right. Check this out. Alright, check this out. This is really cool. Okay, you can see it's rocky out here, right? Okay? I should go slower, but I'm a little impatient. But anyhow, I was out walking yesterday, and I saw these rocks like that. See, there's that black line through there? That's rock. It's not volcanic. And it happens in the vertical. There's fish jumping out here. It's very hard rock amongst the white rock, which I thought pretty darn cool. Enough to share. The rest of it goes back over here. Let's see. In the meantime, hey, how's it going? Nice to see ya. Trying to look for the other rock with lines in it. Oh, here it was. And that's just weird because this one goes up that way. Yeah, it just came on a few minutes ago. And this one goes across 4 minutes and 18 seconds ago. But look at this. It's so hard. I can't break it. It's not like volcanic ash or anything. And it's in different degrees through that rock. I've never seen nothing like that before. I mean, we've all seen rocks layer across this way, and this has not been turned up on its side. All the rocks here, this goes down. So it's like a crack opened up and whatever that was oozed up hundreds or thousands of years ago, which is really cool. Out here, like, I don't remember where they all are now, but there's lots of cases like that out here, which is, I thought, kind of cool. You don't see that too often. But there's parts that are broken away. It's dirty now from the water. But I thought it was really odd to have this one go in this direction. Most of them out here are crossed. And they follow this line all the way down here. And I thought it's kind of odd how this one isn't thick and solid black. Let's see if I get it wet, what happens. Yeah, it's mixed with the white and the black. It's just really weird. I don't know what it is or what type of mineral it is. I first thought it was like some kind of volcanic rock, but it's not at all. It's just like these lines in here. This is from the rock underneath. And that line goes all the way through here. See that? That's all this mineral of this blackness, black rock. It's just really interesting to me. And I'm not into rocks, but it's just really freaky, I thought. I thought it was pretty bizarre. Hey, Betty Loco, hi, how you doing? I hope you're doing great. Hey, Chuck Eastwater. Hey, Val. Hey, Mind Garden. Emily, hi, Emily. I'm just looking at comments now. Thank everybody for coming in here. It's really cool. I want to share this. This is really bizarre how this rock is like that. And as I walk down this line, there's more. It's just really bizarre. This white rock, and then there's this black rock. It's just, how does that happen? Hi, Roots. Nice to see all you people out here. I just want to do a quick live stream. See the color blue? That's how it is in the daytime. It's very extremely clear water in the daytime. Mika's back in the truck looking at me going, Daddy, where are you going? And this water is very, I mean, it's been windy today because this storm came through. Really bad storm. And now that the sun's set, we kind of lost our pink and peach colors that were over there where it's raining. Everybody say hi to everybody. Everybody, welcome everybody. And follow each other's channels. I mean, check it out at least. If you like it, follow it. Everybody needs to have a few more followers. And that's about all for out here. There's a dam over there. And actually, the VVV life out there, that's Valerie. She came out here to spend a week or two, almost 2 weeks. And we camped at a really cool spot over there, right there, on the other side where it was wooded. Lots of trees, didn't have internet though, but it was just absolutely beautiful over there. And then we found another spot. I'm not sure where it was. I keep thinking it's over that way, but maybe it wasn't. And then I came over here just the other day, and she drove 6 hours back up home. And we had a blast of a time. Not too cold. I don't have a shirt on right now. I'm an extra, my flannel. I don't have my flannel shirt on. I'm just wearing a short sleeve shirt. But the wind is a little bit chilly. A little bit. Looking at comments right now. Hey, thanks you guys for everything, for everybody, for being here. And I just wanted to share those few things between the storm, which it went sideways across me. If you look above the van, it's raining way out there too. And that's what's left of the sunset. I was a little bit late to catch a sunset, but that's because there wasn't much of one anyhow. I first thought with these rain clouds it would be, but no. Yeah, I want to go back to that first spot. Hi, Ghost Flowers. I want to go back to that first spot, but it's hard to live without internet. I'm going to have to get used to it because this summer most of my good spots don't have internet. But yeah, it's just really freaky how this black rock comes in vertically and goes deep down into the ground like it does. And I thought that one was kind of bizarre too. That's not on top. If I keep digging this out, it'll keep going all the way down. It's like the rock, that one's actually loose. It does it all the way below too. I mean, it looks like charcoal or lava, but it's not. It's very, very hard mineral. It's just bizarre. But yeah. Yeah, I could, I should, I probably will. I got so many rocks already in unique different ones. See, like this line, check this one out. Here's one I probably could grab. It's predefined as for, look at that. Isn't that bizarre? I have no idea what it is. No idea. In some places it's really thin. I mean, there's my finger for size comparison. There's another line right there. It's just really bizarre. It's something I've never seen before, that I'm not used to seeing. And yeah, I'll hang on to this one just for memory's sake. And of course, I got the videos to look at for later on. I picked up, in fact, last week I found a piece of petrified wood that I had no idea. And we looked at it closer, and it's like, oh wow, that's petrified wood. And I've never found a piece of petrified wood. Yeah, it's some type of mineral vein. Yeah, Val found a piece of, I don't know what type of rock it was, but it had a line in it that was very translucent emerald green. And that was just so bizarre. I was kind of hoping that she would have dropped it so I could have picked it back up. Is Airlina out here? Hey, Airlina, how you doing, Matt? Nice to see you out here also. I was just showing everybody some of the strange rocks. This is a small piece representation of it. I don't know if you caught it when you came in, but on this rock, where is it? There it is. It has these black lines that go deep into the surface. And it goes along this whole line. I'm out here next to the lake, and it's just the way the sediment laid. And I thought that was just really bizarre and cool. I wonder if that one will bust out. No, that's in there. And it's not a soft rock. It's a very hard mineral. It's like the surface cracked and this black stuff oozed up. No, it's not even like a coal. It's very, very hard. Like it's just bizarre. I wonder if I could wash this in the lake. I'll hang on to that one too. I can't hang on to too many rocks, guys. I got so many rocks. Box rocks. Yeah, you'd think it looks like a coal or a volcano, but there's no air bubbles in it. There's no, it's as hard as any other rock. But yeah, that petrified piece of wood I found was really freaking cool. That was awesome. We found a lot of cool rocks out here. Oh, check this out. Wow, what's that? What's that? Gotta have some fun. But yeah, sadly we can't burn out here. This park still has a stage 2 fire ban, but that's okay. I'll live. The little firebug will live. But it's just really pretty out here, and I wanted to stop in and say hi, and hope everybody's doing great and having a great week. Is it? Yeah, this does look like glass. Maybe that's, I mean, I don't know much about rocks or minerals. I really don't. So maybe it is coal. Maybe it is. Well, just check how this, I probably gotta get down to this level so you can see. Check that out. And it's flat. I mean, it's as flat as, or rippled as it looks. It's like this rock was molten at one time or something, but since it's next to the water, I guess that's just the weathering from when the water was higher, is all I can guess. But all this rock has ripples in it like that, and it's just kind of totally bizarro. As you can see, it's just pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't find any geodes though. Oh, I got 11 people out here. Dang, I think that's a record, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't expecting it. And check this out. What's left of a piece of cholla growing in the rock. What's left of it. And this type of cholla doesn't have the holes in it like you'd see like in the craft shops or anything. Maybe it's not choya. You know, it just might not be. I could be wrong there. It probably isn't. Because most choya has the holes in it. I'm, I could be wrong there. It probably isn't. Because most choya has the holes in it. I'm sure Betty Loco can tell you that because she lives in an area where there's, I'm sure there's got to be choya out there. Jumping choya. But before we go and say goodbye, I don't want to take up all your time. Before we go and say goodbye, I don't want to take up all your time. Yeah, I keep seeing thumbs up going up and more viewers. Man, what that does to me, I mean, it really makes me happy. 2 years ago, this channel was just a grow channel where I grew my medicine and shared my miniature plants that I would flower at 14 inches and only shared my miniature plants that I would flower at 14 inches and only grow 3 feet tall, and only had 20 viewers then. I had no idea that this channel would keep growing as it has. And I was just talking to Val earlier today. It's, you know, when I decided to get into van life, it's like, wow, I can make my YouTube channel have so much more content if I go traveling. And here we are, almost 2-year anniversary. July 15th will be 2 years since I went full time. Not a single regret at all. Not a single regret at all. I have never been happier and more fulfilled in my life of all the times I've had really nice houses and decent income. This is so much better, so much more fulfilling. Yeah, that video is kind of cool. Yeah, we were pretty happy that day. At least I was. I don't know if you were hitting it like I was, but it was a fun day. Me being goofy. I don't get goofy too often. Inside I do, but I don't really show that to the public much. But here we are. Good, good. And if you need any tips or pointers, feel free to ask me, or you could write me at this name on Yahoo for email, roadtripeddie@yahoo. It might be better to send 2 messages instead of just one in case it gets sent in the spam folder. It might be easier to find. You don't look in the spam folder too often, and there's lots of spam that gets thrown in that folder because that's the one I tell people about. But any tips you need or anything, ask for what to do, how to do it, where to park, how to find parking spots, anything like that, I can direct you. If I don't have the answer, I can send you to someone that does. Check this out. Isn't that bizarre? I was doing a live video, a private one earlier today, and I came across this. And, okay, let me catch up on comments because I know I missed a lot. But hey, Loco, you're awesome. Yeah, I am repeating a little bit. Sorry. It's for the new people coming in. A little bit of buffering. And I got full signal strength too. It's 100%. Let's see. I'm still reading comments. Anita. I see you, Anita. Uh-oh. It must have buffered. Mine Garden, if you're still out there, what part of the country are you in? It's easier to find camping west of the Mississippi. I can tell you that much. I'm not saying it's impossible east of the Mississippi, but it's just a whole lot easier. Yeah, this is Twilight. Who said that? Chick Eastwater. All right. Yeah, Roots, check out the K video. I'm not sure. It's only 2 or 3 or 4 videos before. It's not too far back. And Airliner, he's been doing this full time for quite a while now too. He's got, I think he's coming up on 2 years or more. Just reading comments, guys. Besides, no sense me rambling. Yeah, a lot of this stuff out here, Betty, is several thousand years for sure. For sure. Good. If you follow lots of van peeps, that's cool. You can learn a lot. I was doing that like for almost a year before I went full time, and then I realized that last month or so, it's like, hey, I can do this. My vehicle's paid for. I'm debt free. I can do this. I already got the van. I mean, what the heck? I can do this. And it was the last 2 weeks I made a decision to do it. It was very impulsive. I was a little bit scared, but only for that first day or two. After that, wow. I have an old video. It's called Revelations. It's probably going to be 2 years old here pretty soon. And you can just see from the day I left the camp, left my house, and then the next video or two after that, it's called Revelations, and you can just see all the stress just melted away. What stress? The stress of being in the town that I lived in. It was taking its toll, and best thing I ever did. It's like I was telling Val today, the same thing I'm sure some of you have already heard me say before, is that someone could offer me a beach house and $10 million into an account to give this up, and I wouldn't. There's no price, there's no thing, no possession, there's no promises that anybody could offer me that would induce me to give up this life. Check these out. I know it's starting to get dark, guys. I gotta end this soon. But look at these lines. It doesn't look like it's that black rock, but it's just something obviously happened here a long time ago. It's freaky. It's freaky. New Mexico is one of those states that has so many different environments. Here's another big piece. And you know, this stuff is stronger than the white rock, because look at how it wore. It's taller than the rest. So this stuff is stronger and tougher than this stuff. It's just amazing. And I'm glad I found it, was able to document it. It doesn't all go in the same direction either. It just was really freaky to me. But I have to end this because it's getting dark, and you guys probably can't see too much anymore. Although it's better than it was with that previous Samsung. Let me read comments quick. Yeah, I don't watch van lifers anymore, or any RV people or anything. Some of those people actually just, it's so much drama, and I have no desire to even look any of them up. There's a couple of channels out there, they're really good, but for the most part, a lot of those people just feed on drama or trying to make their channel more viewable. Whereas I'm out here to be with nature. I have a different intention, a different goal. So that's why I don't watch a lot of the van lifers. I will say one thing though, I do watch Living Free, which is Living Free Mike. I believe it's just Living Free. It's a Minnesota guy, and he started out in a van. I do watch him very religiously, but he's like the only van channel I really watch. It's because he's real, and some people don't like him, or they think he's an e-bagger. He's not, but people can create those false illusions, and people have hatred because they get upset because some people are living a happier life, I guess, or whatever. But to each his own. I don't thrive on that kind of stuff. Let's see who else is out here. Yeah, even within this campground, like Val said, VVV Life said, 3 different spots around this lake, of many different spots, and each one has its own personality and completely different feel. It's amazing. Good night, Mind Garden. Take care. Annette. Sweet grandma. Oh, are you Jimmy's mom? I think so. I'm not sure. I think that's Jimmy the hobo's mom. Sweet grandma. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Guide me, but I think so. And if so, if it is, hello, Christine. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. I just saw Jimmy's video earlier today. Thank you, Benny Loco. You guys might appreciate me or what I do, but I appreciate you guys so much more, multiple times more, multiple. I can't. They don't create words that express how I feel, guys, for being here. All right. Cool. Sweet grandma's not Jimmy the hobo's mom. Okay. Then I got confused. Sorry. But that's okay. We put a plug in for Jimmy. That's okay. But yeah, you guys take care. have a great night. Help somebody in need. It doesn't mean financially. You can just help somebody bring their groceries in from the car or whatever. Just offer kindness to others, because we're living in a very messed up world. And so do your best to spread happiness. Even if it's just giving a smile to somebody, they'll smile back. There's bats flying around me. And with that, I'm gonna cut this off. Blinking lights. Oh, there's a tower out here. I forget where it is. I haven't even got my radio out to see which towers I can hit. I don't know where. Oh, maybe over that way. I think the nearest tower to me was when Val was here. We checked it out, and I think it was like 16 miles, and or was it? It was 24. And it was really amazing that you could see the tower from that far away. I'm looking for the blinking lights. Yeah, those small buildings are over here. Oh, maybe they look like they're blinking because me moving the camera like that. Okay, that's probably what's going on. It's the autofocus. It's the focus. And that's, I think, a ranger home or somebody on land out here. And most New Mexico state parks are actually on federal land that's leased to the state, which I just recently found out. But yeah, that's actually a nice picture going that way, isn't it? 28 miles. We could see the tower from 28 miles away. That was just amazing. So, you guys, thank you. Take care. Blessings. Help your brother and sisters out. And I don't know what else I can say. And it's hard to say goodbye. But I'll be back again. Maybe tomorrow when it's nice out, depending upon weather. One of these days I'll get out here in the daytime. So thank you all for stopping in, and we'll talk to you later. And I'll be sure to check out each and every one of your channels tonight again. Take care.